Hey y'all, come on in. I'm back at it again. Friday afternoon, got to get some food going. So, another quick and easy one chicken salad, y'all. I have been running all day today. It's still Black History Month, and I'm still rolling. So, this year, Black History seems to have taken off with wings. Um, Today, let's see, what did I do today? 8 o'clock this morning, I was at the base helping to set up for the Black History luncheon. So, um, needless to say, I want to leave some food at home because this evening I got to go back to the Arts Council for another activity. And then Barbara's having something at her house, so I got a double digit thing. No, triple whammy today, so there'll be 3 activities today. So I thought, why not get a rotisserie chicken and debone it? I've already deboned it, as you can see. And now I'm just using my trusty old cooking shears here to just cut it up. And we're going to make some chicken salad. This is going to take anywhere from about 20 to 30 minutes. I got another video, y'all. I've made it so fast and had to get out of here so quick yesterday evening. I haven't even had time to upload it, but I made a broccoli casserole. Y'all going to get a kick out of that. But anyway, we got this quick chicken salad going here. Just getting this chicken all chopped up. And I kind of like my chicken chunky. I don't like the little smush pasty chicken salad. So I've done this a few times. But this is just for people who maybe have not seen me do it before. See, this is why I use this sears. Well, you know me, honey. I can probably work better like this. Okay, yeah, I can. Just chop the chicken up into chunks. And when I get it into the pan, all chopped up, I'm going to take my spoon and I'll just chop it up some more. So just pull the skin off. Now you have to take the skin off. At least I do. Now maybe you want your, and every once in a while, like a piece of skin like that, I'll leave that on and cut it up right in there since it has that good old taste to it. This chicken is from Sam's Club. It's 3.5 pounds, so this will be about a good 3 pounds of chicken salad when you take the, well, I'm sure they weigh the bone, so maybe 2 3/4 pounds of chicken in there. Just take it off the bone. Make sure you get all those bones out. I missed one right there. So anyway, I hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. The weather is beautiful once again. It's 66 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. The skies are kind of overcast a little bit, but nonetheless, that temperature is hovering at 66 degrees. And let me tell y'all something. Another else. It feels real, 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 real good. Let's get back to the banquet. I went to that luncheon banquet today. I'm going to be sending I'm going to just do a special. I am beside myself because what I did not know was that the Tuskegee Airmen were going to be pretty much honored at that particular banquet. I've been talking to some of the members, and the members that are still there, they are older than I am, so that means they got a little bit of age on them. So most of them are older than I am. A couple of them still my age. I haven't been active, but I've got some friends that are in the group, so I talk to them off and on. And even the people that I got the display items from didn't know until just very recently that they were going to be honored. So when I went out this morning, see, this is why it pays to be cordial and kind and agreeable when you're dealing with people. So just we'll talk about cordiality. That's what we're going to talk about right now. Okay. So anyway, when I went out this morning, the young lady had asked me to help with the display, and I had agreed to help. So I was out there at 8 o'clock this morning to help, and I did. So the part that I was playing in the setup was going to be for it's called, of course, I told you the theme for Black History this year rather, is Black migrations. And I was to do a setup. In fact, I set up an 8-foot table with some posters and the like that talked about Black migrations. Very simple table, and you'll see that it is when I send you those pictures. But anyway, I got the table all set up and ready to go and everything. So there was a big space on that wall, and we kept going back and forth about filling in that space. So we came up with the idea to set up yet another table. So I said, well, I've got some Tuskegee Airmen items in my trunk. So I go out to the trunk of my car, and because I've got all the Tuskegee Airmen display items, and I did not use it all at the Arts Council. So I said, okay, I've got some Tuskegee Airmen stuff, and the other lady had some already set up. I said, how about we set a table in the center, and I'll bring in what I've got, and we'll go through it and see. So sure enough, went ahead, set up a nice another table that was just dedicated exclusively to the Tuskegee Airmen. Came out really nice, got it all set up, and when let me tell y'all this debacle too. So anyway, got everything set up, so tooling right along, and I'm trying to get back to the base. Now y'all get this. Anything that can happen will happen. So okay, got that table set up, came back home after we set up that third Tuskegee Airmen table, came back home to dress, to go back to the base for the luncheon. So I get out the door, get in my car, and I always feel for my keys at some point before I completely get where I'm on, or keys. And if I know I'm going to need my ID card, feel for my ID card, make sure it's there, because I have to have an ID card to get on base. So out of my driveway, up to the top of the street, I'm looking for my ID card, because I don't live that far from the base. I didn't see my ID card. So I turn around right down the street, pull in the driveway, look at my purse, no ID card. I said, okay. I dumped that purse, which was a purse I had just changed. No ID card. So now I'm thinking, and I'm not a panicky type person, so I thought, now, this ID card has got to be somewhere near, because I just used it this morning when I went on to the base. Okay. So now, I looked and looked, so I said, okay, go back in the house, dump the purse that you took to the base this morning. So dump that purse, didn't find it. Looked in my wallet, didn't see it. So I decided, when I went through the gate, I must have either dropped it, or the young man that looked at my ID card must have kept it and then handed it back to me. So I decided, okay, go back to the base and ask him. So y'all know me. I went right back up to the gate, and I told him, I said, young man, I was in here earlier this morning, came through the gate. Do you by chance have an ID card that you're looking to see who? He said, no, ma'am, I don't have an ID card. I said, ooh. So I thought to myself, now, you know what? This don't even make no kind of sense to me. Where is my ID card? So now I'm supposed to be back at the base at at 10:30, because the banquet started at 11 o'clock. So at 10:45, all this is going on with this ID card. So I thought, Lord, you know what? That I rebuked the devourer. That ID card is not locked. Do you know what you have to go through to get another ID card? Oh my goodness, you don't want to know. So I pulled over in front of this furniture store and parked in that parking lot. Took my wallet out and dumped it, and there it was, stuck to some other card. And I remind you now, I had just come off the base, and the little young man had just told me he was going to have it. So I said, well, here we go. So by now, it's 10 minutes to 11. So I turn around, and I go on back onto the base, and I told the young man, I said, well, you know, I found my ID card, and all is well. He said, yes, ma'am. He smiled, waved me on through. So now, get on back to the base, and on the way, going into the club where the activity was, I said, Lord, you know, what was that about? Why did I go through all that ID card, except the fact that I stuck it somewhere and didn't know? Because I'm a firm believer that when things happen, they happen for a reason. I don't care what it is, good, bad, or indifferent. I just believe that. So, as I'm saying all this to myself, I get inside the club, and when I get inside the club, there sat about 9 Tuskegee Airmen, guys I had not seen in ages. Had not seen them. Was wondering where they were and all this. So all of that to say this. Sometimes when we're thinking about one thing, it's about another. And not only that, because I cooperated and was cordial to those guys earlier, there was a table set up for the Tuskegee Airmen. Because remember now, they didn't know that they were going to be out there and what the purpose was. And so the good thing was that not only were they there and they were honored, we had a table set up for them. Now the Lord set that table up because see, otherwise it would never have been set up. I could have left that those extra artifacts at home. I could have decided I'm not gonna go out there and get all that stuff because I'm tired. But see what happens sometimes when you follow your heart and not your head. Because let me tell you, my body was tired this morning. And I almost didn't say nothing about those extra items in my car. So I just thank God sometimes that we have enough wherewithal to do something outside of our comfort zone. And trust me, that was outside of my comfort zone because I had to haul a bunch of things in. But it paid off well. The Tuskegee Airmen who were there, they were not original guys. Our original guys all passed away pretty much. But these were men and a couple of women who had been in the group and could have been original Tuskegee Airmen had that been their job to do. There's one friend of mine, Chet, who's a pilot. He's a Vietnam War pilot. He's 88. And his wife, Minnie, is a lieutenant colonel. She's 80. I think she's 87, 88. So they were excited about the display. And all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. And like I tell y'all all the time, I do love the Lord. So that couldn't do nothing but turn out for the better. So anyway, just wanted to chit-chat with y'all while I mix this salad. So I put a cup and a half of mayo, and a fourth of a cup of Vlasic sweet relish. And of course, y'all know I mainly use Hellman. Sometimes I use Food Line brand. And I've just put 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And I'm going to put some black pepper in there. Well, I was going to put it, as soon as I find the black pepper, I'm going to put black pepper in there. Anyway, this chicken salad is pretty much ready. And y'all see I talked my way right on through it. So, this is about 2 3/4 pounds of chicken. It's a deboned rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club. Cup and a half of mayo of your choice. Fourth of a cup of pickle relish. And so far I've only got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, or if you like white sugar, it doesn't matter, either one. So now what I have to do is, let me just stir it a little bit more, see if it needs anything else in there. I gotta get my black pepper going. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of black pepper in here just as soon as I get my little hands on it. Okay, let's see. Yummy. Nice chunky chicken salad. Hold on one sec. Found some black pepper. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. And I'm also going to put a little bit more of brown sugar in there. And a little bit of complete seasoning. They didn't put sometimes, usually the rotisserie chickens are seasoned up. I don't have to put any salt content. So we're going to do a teaspoon of salt in there just to get it going. And some more brown sugar. Just another tablespoon of brown sugar. And I promise y'all, that's it right there. That's it. Best I can do today for cooking. I am ready to relax. When I get through doing this, I'm going to relax. I got someone coming by at 6 o'clock. They're going to bring me some photos from the Black History opening from a couple weeks ago. I haven't seen the pictures yet. That's why I really haven't put anything out there on my channel about it. I know Tanya did. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I need to get me a bowl. Put it in a bowl. And, you know, as anybody wants to, they can just do, I've got some, this can be served on just sliced bread. It can be eaten with crackers, on lettuce, or you can do it on a hoagie bun. We're going to eat it on hoagie bun today. So all I'm going to do with it at this point, y'all, put it in a nice bowl, and I will be right back. Okay, there it is, y'all. Ready to plate up, put it on crackers, or make sandwiches. Either way you want to do it. This is our Friday dinner. No sides, just chicken salad and bread or crackers or on a bed of lettuce. Thank y'all for tuning in with me again, y'all. It seemed like this has just been a week of fast meals. Hurry up, get it on the table, but nonetheless, a good hearty meal for the folks at my house. So, listen, if you want to know how to make this fast and furious chicken salad, just tune in, go back over the video. It's real simple to make. As you can see, in about 20 minutes, you can have this ready to do like you want to do. Thank y'all for tuning in, for listening to me, for weighing in, and for just being there for me. All the support, y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And listen, keep tuned in because I'm getting ready to start some Black History facts that are going to titillate your curiosity and put you that much further ahead in African American history. So thanks again for tuning in. Until I cook again, I'm going to say toodaloo. Love you guys.